A very good morning and Om Shanti to all of you listeners. Welcome back to your own channel. And for all those who are listening to this for the first time, either on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, for you the link has been given in the description box where you can go to the YouTube channel and check out the playlist which takes you towards diet, yogasans, your relations, breakups, parenting, sleep patterns, chair exercises, and many more things. Have a look, and if you like them, do share it with others. Spreading the knowledge is always good. So let's go ahead with today's blessing, the 220th day of our Gauri blessing. What does Baba have to say? Let's check out. Baba says, may you be a detached observer. Now, this is the most important part of spirituality, who constantly stays lost in remembrance of the one Father. Yes, when we do that, only then it's possible. And make your stage constant and stable. So, whether we are being praised by somebody or somebody is defaming us, whether we are losing the battle or we are winning the battle of life, I'm talking about, whether we are victorious or whether we are not victorious, in every stage of our life we have to be constant. Why? Because that's the method of learning and moving ahead in life. So let's understand what does Baba have to say. Baba says, now such test papers will come you never even thought or dreamt about. Now, why is God talking about this? Because this is, as most of the listeners must be knowing, this is Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga is getting more darker and darker. Just like before complete 12 o'clock at night, there's complete darkness, and then from 12 o'clock till around 4 o'clock, there's a time where there is in between, you're moving from complete darkness towards light time, right? It's going to be morning very soon. So that's the in between time. So God is saying you're entering into complete darkness, 12 o'clock time. So during this time, extreme things are going to happen. Just like a coronavirus was an extreme thing, right? These kind of things are going to increase, God is saying. And He has been saying in Brahmakumaris for the past 85 years that these things are going to come, and for that you have to be prepared, and you have to take this knowledge so that you feel that you are not in Kali Yuga anymore. You are in Kali Yuga, but you are mentally, spiritually in Sangam Yuga, the time between complete darkness and the time between complete sunrise. So that is the time in between which we are in, where we are moving towards light from dark. So God talks about moving from darkness towards light. So Baba says, now such test papers will come you never ever thought or dreamt about. Nobody thought about losing their relatives during this time. Nobody even thought about, people had so many plans of life, right? Their businesses went down, people lost their jobs, so many people were ready to get married, they couldn't do that, right? So many things have become topsy-turvy because of this one small virus, right? So it is our own thoughts, our own impurity, which is leading for the Kali Yuga to get into more and more extreme darkness. The more and more we become impure from inside, the more Kali Yuga is going to become dark. That means more such situations are going to come. Many more things are going to come. So Baba says, however, let your practice be like when you see a limited drama. Baba is giving an example. Limited drama means you watch Netflix, you go to the movie hall and you see a drama, you see a movie, you see a limited drama or a play as a detached observer. If you get into the character, if you get connected to the or attached to the character, you'll cry if the character dies, right? That is not detachment. So I hope you're understanding what is detachment. Baba says, whether it is a tragedy or a comedy, when we watch a drama, it won't make any difference in the same way. So whether it's a comedy, you're enjoying it. Whether it's tragedy, you're not going like, oh my god, what happened? Why did it happen like this? Oh, this is so bad. That person shouldn't have done this. I hate that character. No. No emotions which are going to make you feel down, because it's your emotions. So it doesn't mean that you become a robot, but then you don't swing in the emotions of what other people are throwing at you. So Baba says the same way the world is going to throw at you certain situations. Now, it won't make any difference in the same way someone may have an entertaining part. Now about this part of a life, the real drama. Somebody has an entertaining part, and another loving soul may have a serious part. Somebody might get sick, somebody might leave their body, that is called as death. Those things can happen, our own close relatives. See each one's part as a detached observer. Don't be connected, and that can only be possible if you have not done any impure karma with them. If you have given them sadness, if you've given them any kind of trouble, and that person leaves their body or that person goes into any form of loss, then you cannot be detached, because you are connected, you are the responsible person. So God, that's why teaches us meditation and the methods of doing the right karma, so that because of us nobody else suffers, because we'll be pulled into it. Then we can't be sitting as a detached observer, right? Think about it. So Baba says, see each one's part as a detached observer and let your stage be constant and stable. Then only it's possible. However, you can only have such a stage when you are lost in remembrance of the one Father, and that is only possible if we are ready to remove our bad karmas, impure karmas, and be connected to God the Father in the form that, yes, God, I don't want to do any wrong karmas. I don't want to leave this body with regret, with many negativities, and let's say other people's curse instead of blessings. So that is what is the most important thing, and for that we have to be in connection with God. That means we have to learn the method of meditation with God the Father. Believing in God is one thing, but knowing who God is the only method to build that relationship. Who is He? How does He look like? Where does He stay? Everything has been taught in Brahmakumaris. Brahmakumaris is a spiritual university where all the people from all the different religions, they come and they understand and realize in depth what is God and what is God's creation, who is God and what is God's creation. So you can also do the same thing whenever you get time, and it's now or never. So I leave you with this beautiful Vardhan. Have a blessed day. Stay healthy, stay prosperous in spirituality and in your life too. Om Shanti.